So I'm here today with Byron from Monetary Unit. Byron, nice to meet you today. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm great. Thank you, Chris.
So
Good morning. How are you?
I'm great, thanks, mate.
Good.
So why are we wearing these? Where are we right now?
Where are we? I believe we're at BitBrum.
We are BitBrum in Birmingham.
Which is not only the first BitBrum event, but also the first conference that Mew are attending,
Really?
exhibiting, and presenting at.
Well, I've heard of Mew before this.
Okay.
So I don't know how I came across you. So you managed to reach me even without coming to the live event. So that was achievement number one, right there.
Well, no, that's good to know. I think we are in many ways under the radar in the general crypto sphere.
Is that intentional?
Yeah.
Is it intentional? Okay.
Yeah, I think there's some organic sort of growth of people who are interested in crypto when they hear about good projects, and we get a lot of feedback from people who are new to the community, sort of saying, why don't you guys market? You're great, you're such a friendly community, with no idea you exist, all that kind of stuff, which is perfect. Just where we want to be at this moment.
Right, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
So what problem existed in the world that you thought, we need to solve this problem, and Mew became the solution to that problem?
Okay, cool. Well, at the time, when we launched July 2014,
There goes that. Wow.
Yeah, there appeared to be a lot of solutions being created for problems that didn't exist, and there was just a multitude of new coins being created. Okay. Similar to where we're at now, which is like the ICO frenzy. Back then, it was the new coin frenzy, and I'd been involved in crypto for the previous sort of 6 months, and I was getting more and more sort of fed up, concerned, upset with the amount of loss that people were incurring, where coins were created with flashy websites, beautiful roadmaps, promises, attractive model pictures of the team on the websites, etc., and then marketing hype, pump dump, people lost money, etc., etc.
Right.
So for me, it was a reaction to that, and what I wanted to do was create an anti-coin. So we, I say we, me, it's now a we, which we can go on to. I created a coin that was unattractive for anybody to want to mine, unattractive to anyone who wanted to invest in it. I created a massive pre-mine that was about 3 years worth of full mining speed.
Right, okay.
Yeah. So I did everything I could to deter the people I didn't want involved in Mew. And it seems to have worked.
Right, it's deterred those scammers.
Yeah. And, for the first 5 months, there was a very gradual growth in the release of coins from mining. At the time, we launched with, it was a Quark algo. So it was 100% proof of work coin, i.e. it was purely mineable. And after that 5 months of gradual increase in block reward, we got to our current speed, which is about 40 Mew every 40 seconds.
Yeah.
Now, to put in perspective, when we launched, the block reward was 0.025 Mew per block.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot less incentive there at the time, right?
Yeah.
So again, it was another discouragement thing.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
jump on mine it,
Yeah. So I was sat there with a publicised pre-mine of 40 million.
Okay.
And I was offering nothing reward for miners, and that was only going to grow over that 5 month period.
That's good.
So, I was laughed at, mocked, whatever.
It does sound like an anti-coin.
Yeah,
So you said that, and now you're actually, it sounds like the complete opposite,
Yeah. I can't believe it's only taken 3 and a bit years to get where we are now.
Okay.
It's where I wanted us to head, and I've been very lucky to meet some fantastic people who, as I hoped, filtered through all the sort of stuff I was doing and had a little bit of a light bulb moment, and have created what is now a fantastic community, a great team of people that are really passionate about what we do. I really have a complete love for crypto in general. Want to do the right thing, be a positive beacon, and show some real leadership within crypto. And June of this year, we migrated from our Quark 100% mining to essentially a clone of the Dash code base.
Right.
So we have X11 mining, which receives 45% of the block reward.
And you can do it with graphics cards?
Sorry, say again.
You can mine that with graphics cards?
You can, but that's more from a hobby perspective.
Okay.
Because the ASICs now coming on the market are extremely powerful.
And you can use them with the X11?
Yeah.
Okay, right.
So just to put that in perspective for you, we've had 400 times growth in hash rate over the past 6 months, I think.
People wanting to mine monetary units?
Yeah, not just that, but also that's an indication of how fast the X11 ASICs have been growing,
Right.
which is mainly fueled by the Dash growth and price,
Right.
etc. So we've got 45% block reward to miners, 45% block reward to master nodes, and then there we have the budgetary fund of 10%. So we're now at that position now. We're going to be launching the budget funding proposals very soon, but what we've been able to achieve is get that robust code base, network, and system in place for us to really springboard from, to really grow the project. I mean, we're very lucky in the fact that we've got a fantastic dev who's been able to completely import and tweak for our own benefit the Dash code. So we're benefiting from $2 billion worth of
research and development.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. And you know, you've got to bear in mind we're only about a $10 million project. So for us, that is a fantastic fast forward for us to be able to take advantage of. And like I say, in a couple of weeks, we're going to be launching budget proposals whereby members of the team, the community, and outside the community can request for funds to create projects
And just
to benefit, to add value. Exactly right.
It's that upward spiral that Dashes benefit from, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's sustainable. You know, I mean, with help, most of the growth in Mew has been from bootstrapping. It's been coming out of our monthly wage packet, because most of us have families, full-time jobs, life, outside of crypto. But I always knew that was not sustainable, and when we were able to identify, it took us a few attempts, we had to go through a few devs to achieve where we are, and we're now in that position where we can have a sustainable future, where it's not relying on me. I could disappear tomorrow and the project will continue.
Yeah, that's good.
We're going to have, based on the current price, about $40,000 a month to use to pay people wages, so they can work full-time on the project. No more filling in between families and whatnot. They can work full-time on the project, add real value to what we're doing, and it will allow us to fast-track what we want to do. And for me, nearly $500,000 a year just to benefit the project, it absolutely blows my mind. Blows my mind. Yeah, I mean, it is a bit surreal at the moment because of the growth we've had. I know, 10 million market cap, we're about 220 or whatever in market cap, something like that. But I also know this is just the beginning. 3 and a bit years ago for me I was just starting to build something, and I hoped that eventually it would get to this stage where we're at now. And like I say, it's happened so much faster than I expected. And I'm now working full-time in crypto as of a couple of weeks ago.
That's fantastic.
So for me, it's a dream come true. And I've got a fantastic team, fantastic community, and the future is so bright for this project. It's unbelievable.
Excellent. Well, Byron, thanks very much for your time today.
Thank you.
I wish you all the best.
Thank you, Chris. Really appreciate that. Thank you.